When you tell people you're dancing, nah, show us. Yo, that question is the pain of my existence sometimes. But anyway,
welcome to the GenC podcast. I am
at the right camera, JP.
your host.
There's like
JP
a few
Jackson.
times when this one says he's looking at the right camera, then he's not.
I am definitely looking at the right camera, and I see it is charged. To my right is Mr. Rizan Rose. Welcome, Rizan.
Salam.
How are you doing?
Yo.
Is it cold there on that side?
Do you know I was never ready for how you doing? I can't lie. But
What's the weather like in Elsies? Because it looks as if things are.
What's the weather like in Elsie's? Salam Lyle. To the main audio listener. To the rest of you must watch us on YouTube. You can see what's going on.
Oh, wait, please.
JP with his 80 blowphone on zijn top.
Shots.
In the middle today. You had to keep the peace.
He's going to be doing a lot of
mediation. Peace, love, positivity. Yeah.
You are like, I'm choosing names. Let me see. Okay, cool. We're going to go with the dancing koala. Mr. Logan Kelly. Representing the N7 today.
Actually.
From Memphis, Tennessee. How you doing, Logan? Welcome to the GenC podcast.
That one had me. I'm good. I'm good. Blessed to be here. Honored to be here. First and foremost, thank you guys. And yeah, that was actually very accurate. I drive the road every day, and wherever I need to go, it's either that or the West Coast. Yeah,
that's odd.
Yeah, but the West Coast is for the scenic route.
Oh.
And so, you need to stop at McDonald's.
I'm not raised, man.
So, Logan, for the audience and the people that do not know you, who is Logan?
You guys always throw that. I've been thinking about this whole week how I'm going to answer, but I don't know. So here it goes. My name is Logan Kelly. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Mohamri. I'm a dancer. I write spoken word, ex-musician, and aspiring photographer, videographer, visual director. And yeah, like I'm just a multidisciplinary artist, I would say. Love performing arts, love vibes, love good people, love good energy. And that's what I try to exude. Yeah.
Sheesh. So you were thinking about it along because that was like the start, middle, and end there.
I didn't know how it was going to go. I didn't know.
Yeah, but most of the best artists don't.
You see, normally I let JP eat you with that 1 5 rand store that you used to go to when you were a child. but I'm gonna start it off easy because I think we in Cape Town, we don't actually know what it's like to grow up in a place like Mohamri. Sorry, Mohamri. There we go.
Thank you, lad. Thank you.
Do you know ours us and Spris?
Why is that so funny?
So, what is it like growing up in Mohamri? For the people that don't know, the people that are going to be like, did he mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Look, you can pronounce it in two ways. Mohamri. Or in Afrikaans, Mamri. Yes.
Met die vrij.
That has since left me, but comes out at certain times. Depending, you know?
At the dominance
the
level.
You have to have the,
So the car dealership that you work for is called?
Perro.
Damn.
Ooh,
On
jokes.
demand.
100%. No, but I would say it's a different experience, right? In the sense that you don't have the loudness, right, of town. You don't have the busyness. Like certain things are considered far, So whenever I tell people like where I'm from, those who know understand. Others, they're like, where's that? Then I have to be like, do you know Atlantis? Then they're like, yes. And I'm like, okay, not Atlantis, the town after that.
Yeah.
But just growing up there, I would say is a blessing because I have a different perspective, and also people from a small town, what it tends to be like and what I've seen is you have a different set of models, man. In the sense that you're grateful for everything, man. Like what you have, where you actually do go, teaches you a certain type of respect. Because there, before my time, even it was always your child is my child. You know, we could play in the roads up until like 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Obviously, when you were now in your teenage years, if you were year 6, 7, 8, as soon as the lights come on,
Seven
huis toe.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And also Dragon Ball Z, you were there in front of the TV. You know?
Adding to the spirit box.
Every time. Even though it took like 7 episodes, but you know, it's fine. We have Crunchyroll for that now. Just it's a beautiful experience, right? So my town specifically is one of the oldest towns in South Africa. It's historically a old Dutch settlement. So in Afrikaans sal hulle sê as 'n sendingsdorpie. Right? And what that is, it's mainly Moravian. So Mamre, Genadendal, Goed Verwacht, like all of those places, right? So when I spoke about being an ex-musician, I got confirmed in that church. I played in a brass band, and that church is very traditional. So they teach you a lot about the history, and because of that, you learn a lot about the town.
Okay.
And where it came from and how it was built and how it developed like from there.
Okay.
And yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man.
He's
Like
getting
in-
like a hug.
For me, I'll just say it was the best. Like me and my brother, we did everything together. Like we experienced town together. Like we made sure, or not made sure, but we had like friends. Like my friend had a cousin that lived in Maitland.
Okay.
So we started going to Maitland. I don't know if you know Winter Wonderland. We started going to, you know,
Yeah.
when it was,
Skroppie schoenen, yeah.
you know, the phone.
Phone party, traffic stop. Yo.
You know, so we started like we experienced a lot of things together, and it's just more so that exposure to Cape Town in just that, and then also that exposure to Cape Town through dance and through everything else that I've done. It truly made me appreciate everything more, man. Because I know, bro, I do love fall. But the one thing you have to, and this is not just in a small town perspective, this is just like for everyone, you have to go beyond where you are. Because otherwise you're just gonna have the same mindset, because you know the people around you. You know, you've seen examples of what can happen if you stay within a certain mindset.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing, is the mindset. Because if you believe you can get out, if you believe you can do better, you can choose better, move better, it will start to happen.
Yeah. So we also have indirect family. So my grandmother's, again, long story, but my grandmother's sister's son stays in Mamre, Uncle Eugene. And he was the one that taught us how to play clavichas. And that was that you play the wrong chord, get off clavichas.
Yeah.
No, we don't learn here by teaching you the rules. We learn, you must go sit.
You learn by
watch,
failure.
you come back. And I remember they just put in a pool. And they obviously they were building their bride room, and the pool was there. But it wasn't just his pool. Every kid in the road came to swim in that pool. And it was just, they literally just walk in the side, go swim, do their thing. And the family was literally just caring on the side. And that sense of community was very much felt at that point. Because I didn't, for some reason, he just allowed it. But I cannot picture that happening where I stand.
Yeah, I know.
Like I can't picture you walking up to a house and walking on the side, jumping in the pool, and no one giving. So that real sense of community, but it also gives you that that feeling like if your child steps out of line, that auntie's gonna know.
Oh, definitely.
Because there's you. So
I was a naughty kid, guys.
So was there an experience like that?
Look.
Yeah, there's one time I want to release the documents.
Nah, look like
I want to know.
you mustn't. But I'm gonna start. We good. Yeah. Anyway. Look, there were a few situations. Obviously, being in a small town, and also just how me and my friends were. Look, there's not much to do. This was before the time of Wi-Fi and all of that. So, we used to get on our bikes and drive. We used to walk literally from my house to my friend, maybe Tiano's house, to my friend in like Aiden's house, like just to ask, like, look, we know that if you're gonna ask my mom, she's gonna say yes. And if you ask my mom, then she's gonna say yes. So then we did that all to then go sleep at one of our friends' houses because
that's how you secure.
Yeah. That's how we were safe. Yeah. And sometimes there were things, that we thought we did out of the public eye that weren't so out of the public eye.
Yes.
And then you just hear accusations. Accusations. And then you must try to dodge as best as you can, But yeah, it got to a point, you can't lie about it anymore. It is what it is. What you pack in, Yeah, that was still when grounding was a thing.
Yeah.
And getting hit with a maybe wooden spoon.
Okay.
Allegedly. Statute of limitations.
Oh, wait, the egg?
Look,
Yes.
that's
Allegedly.
before the law
Yeah.
came into play.
Yeah, the worst was when they come fetch you and they have to say, I'm grounded. Then they walk past your house. I'm sorry, trauma. Appears in
the views expressed.
DC last message, please.
So, what made you get into dancing? Because you must went to Hoërskool Swartland.
Yes.
Which is outside.
That is in Malmesbury.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you get into the dancing when you were almost like Rizan also going outside for school and then coming back?
So dancing and I guess just like performing has always been a thing.
Yeah.
So growing up in church, I grew up very Pentecostal. So, always saw me zeiging and, so that type vibe, I would say. Yes. Go.
What is jeiging?
Okay. What's the English word? What is the English word? I would say
jiving.
Is it like jubilation?
Yeah, jubilation.
I'm not sure if I'm saying
it counts.
Okay.
It counts. Quality.
It's more so, hey.
Because you must understand, we have an international audience.
No, definitely.
People that come from,
No,
so
for
like
the audio
Jonathan
listeners.
Rubin type level. That's what we are talking
People that
about.
live in Strandfontein. Lower music, bro. Just feel like callback. Anyway, people would say, ging in church.
Yeah, just 100%. Seeing that, the music that I listened to, that I was exposed to, like whenever we went on a road trip with my parents, cassettes was in the car, like jazz music, church music. I was just always exposed to different, like types of music, I would say. And, 100%, one of the main people has to be Michael Jackson. We have to take it back there, just seeing the moonwalk, seeing how, he moves. And then also, that every occasion, kom dansie vir die mense.
Dance for the aunties.
Yeah. But it's also, like I said, something that I enjoyed. Also, going to this primary school that I went to, they had like concerts every year. So in grade 2 already, we were doing like gambut dancing. Even in creche, we were doing like stuff already. And I was always there. Right?
In front.
I mean, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I I think in my first 2 years of school, it was that he talks a lot and, overactive mind. So I would definitely Michael Jackson. And then also me and my friends started watching a show called America's Best Dance Crew.
Damn.
So Jabberwockies, Jabberwockies, Super Crew, Poriotics, like all those like crews. And I'm not gonna lie, when we started the crew back then, it was me and, like I said, me and my friends did everything together. Yeah. So, one of my longest standing friends, Lenrik, I've known him since I was like 4 years old. So we started like this crew, right? And we were called the Nerds back then because we liked anime. We were actually nerds. And we were dancing and we started by learning the choreography.
Cool.
Right? So we started learning like Jabberwockies, like here and there. At the same time, I was also in a theater group in Mamre. We were called Mamre Theater Group, MTG for short. And what we would do is I don't know if you know David Kramer and Talib Peterson's songbook.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So we would do renditions out of there. We would do renditions from like District 6 itself.
So you know all the words of my Brucci,
my bra. Only 9 years old. Yo! Ran away from home. Yes.
Can I just have your hand quickly? Because that was a spiritual one.
100%.
Thank you, sir.
You see? Cultural thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the audio listeners, you might be losing a host.
What's this? Nah, don't do that.
You've got...
Yo. No, because okay, sorry, if I can just sort of chime in here, because I just want to quickly, because it's always resigned to things. Thing number one is like, my favorite thing is that he mentioned a friend named Tihano and Lenrik, and I'm just like, thank you.
Yeah.
This is like, because we need to document the fact that like, you will only find that in the colored community. You are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me colored culture doesn't exist. Tihano and Lenrik. Yeah. That is beautiful.
But you need to know the origin names.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's for them to go find out the historians, the archivists, to find out. You must understand the origins, the phenotypicals. You know what I'm saying?
The Adriano.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's the first thing. I wanted to just celebrate, take a moment to just highlight because that happened. You know
yes.
The second thing I wanted to say is that like, obviously it's Michael Jackson, it's America's Best Dance Crew. But like, did you also, because I grew up with DSTV, I was fortunate. So I used to like sit in front of like and study Omarion's moves. I used to, were you also on that?
Let me talk to you.
Hey yo.
Okay,
So the brother lives across my house.
Okay.
We used to call him Sea Breezy.
Oh, yeah.
Because he listened, like, he has his Rete. He listens to Chris Brown. Like, since, like, it hasn't changed. Still, every Saturday when he washes his car, you hear Chris Brown.
Okay.
And I got the CD from him with music videos. So it was, Chris Brown was on the Sean Paul Temperature.
Okay.
Like all of those, right? So there was also a time where, yes, you would study, like, just like see, what it is. And I just think then from there, when I came to Cape Town and when I started dancing on this side, when that journey began, the reality of obviously what I saw, but now the reality of what I was learning then. And
what do you mean by that?
Just like in the sense of, I thought I knew what dance was.
Okay.
Like I thought I knew, like, nah, this is this and that is that. But now you start learning the terminology. Now you start learning the different genres. Now you start, and eventually then later you start delving into what, besides just normal dance, but what the culture of hip hop actually is. And that goes so deep, and we'll get there. But yeah, it's been a beautiful, beautiful journey. That's what I can say.
But even from the start, you said you were like watching and you were imitating, you were like studying the movement. Like, that amount of dedication at that time was always like, what you doing with your time? Like, you standing in front of the screen. Is it ever going to pay off? But what in you believe that this is going to be something that I do for a long time?
My cousin.
Okay.
My cousin, Chester, now goes by CC. Like they basically, there was a time I did ballroom also. So this was around that time when they were doing ballroom. I attended like 2 classes, right? Then they had, at one of their competitions I went to. And we saw this group there called Ackerman's Dance Academy, right? So they then got into contact with these people, auditioned, got in, did that for a year. From there, joined Africa Blaze, which is run by Glenda Jones and her family. So they were there. From there, then I auditioned for Ackerman's Dance Academy, got in. Through this time, my cousin had also then stumbled upon Rudy Smith, which is now one of my close brothers and confidants and just, mentors and company owners. But yeah, they had come across like one of their videos on YouTube. And the thing is, me and my cousin were always close. Like growing up, like, and we formed a very strong bond. And so I was like basically their stage like through the industry. So as soon as I had started with Ackerman's Dance Academy, like that was sometimes in Athlone, Turfel, sometimes at Wynberg Girls High, actually. Sometimes Plumstead. So yeah, like, and it was all over the place. But I kind of just followed in their footsteps. Because seeing them literally just go and from one thing to the next and progressing, for me it was like, yo, this is possible. This is my cousin. If they can do it, I can do it. If I work hard enough, I can do it. The current, I'm in 2 companies now, but the current company I'm in now, I've probably auditioned for the most out of anyone. Because I auditioned twice, didn't get in, got in, was there, had to leave for whatever reason, school or busyness or just...
So this is the Untamed group.
Untamed.
Group.
There was a group at the time called Untamed. That was the adult crew. Then there was the varsity competing crew called Primitive, and then that joined to,
Untamed. Colored people. Sorry.
It's Rudy's not a Rudy's a white
No,
guy.
but I'm just saying, like, just like.
But in his
has colored tendencies. 100%. 100%.
Like,
nah, you have to mix.
So I watched Primitive in high school. So they used to perform in, I think it was Edge Midday, if I'm not mistaken. So they used to do a show there, and then all the young dancers, because Untamed was the adults. So we used to watch Primitive perform there.
That is crazy.
You know it's annoying is that, like, I don't know who this is.
I like this. Because my cousin was in that.
Yes, and a girl that I was called Layla Mayer.
Yes!
So
now I know why I found you at Iverson's. You're in the hip hop crowd. You're learning new things. Even me.
Yeah.
We are.
Are we?
So that's what we saw, and he was running the crew as he was in high school. Like, Rudy was young at that stage.
No,
he was very young, but he was the type of guy that knew from the start. Dancing.
Yes.
No matter what. School was a side quest. Dancing. Like, that's all he wanted to ever do. And a part of me admires that. Yeah. Because to be able to know what your whole being, that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, is absolutely at like 15. And I thought that was something that, like, you could really take. And he didn't let anybody stop him. Not from achieving, at least trying all of these things. And I think, I don't know him personally, but that's the characteristic that you can see throughout the work that he does.
Genuine, humble, kind-hearted. Just, Rudy, my bro, I love you. I love you. 100%. No, he's a genuine human. He really has a big heart. He's, he tries to make a difference wherever it is that he goes. And I think what we tend to do as a society, when someone is on a certain level, or if someone has a certain level of fame or success, we might like put them on pedestals, right?
Yeah.
In a sense where we forget that they are human.
Mm-hmm.
So we forget that they can make mistakes. We forget that they might not be as intimidating as we see them to be. Same way when we spoke outside, you were like, yo, why didn't you like actually greet? But it's that perception thing.
Yeah.
You know?
So we had a moment, Rizan, sorry, when you were just a little bit late for no reason to us that we know. You can go to one of our interviews to find out. But, so when we spoke about, we went to the Nasty Untamed Nasty tour that he had, the Iverson tour. And so that's the show that I went to with one of my good friends, Callan. And then so he said he saw me there, but I obviously didn't know Logan at the time. And I gave the classic, like,
humble.
I see you. Yeah. And then, but then there's like why? My first question was like, why didn't you just say hello? And then it's like, I don't know.
That's because you're JP.
Yeah. And then I was like,
it's because you're Mun Diesel. I get it, but I would also be intimidated.
But it's also because, and I think Logan can attest to this. I'm a lot taller in real life. Like,
also you don't greet someone in a bathroom.
No, because like
we were walking past each other.
Oh, that's
so
a different
I mean,
experience.
that's gonna be like kind of.
Then you weird for that. You weird. for that.
No. If I like had to actually like go up to him.
Yeah.
Like as he's coming out of the bathroom and I'm going inside, does that not? No.
That's what I'm saying. That,
No,
that you asked him is
greet-
that real?
No.
Because I was gonna share a story of how like sorry I'm gonna come back to this. I love you. That's all.
Be sure that.
why do I feel like
there's so when I went to I think it's the Jive Funny Festival at the Baxter, I saw Emma Adams and obviously Yasin Barnes.
Yeah.
Yasin is like big brother.
Yeah.
I'm greeting Yasin. He's getting hugged.
100%.
Emma Adams got a
That way.
because I don't know this, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what is crazy is that like he walked past me at UWC one day and I was like, I don't see it.
Stand up.
Nah, I love for you, man. Inshallah, it's gonna be
One day.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I wanted to ask this question because dance is broad. You know what I'm saying? Dance.
Definitely.
There's ballroom. There's people that dance on ships. There's people that dance like in the circus. The dance that you do, what would you describe that as? Group hip hop, and then also that's the first question. What you describe the dance you do as, and second question is then, what is the pathway like for kids that want to pursue this passion of dance that feel connected to the style of dance that you do? Yeah.
Okay. So with Alternative, we have been exposed to many different styles. Like there was a time where we, but besides competing, we're just doing training. So Rudy specializes in jazz, funk, whacking, voguing. Actually, he can do any style, right, in any genre. But when it comes to Alternative, a lot of what we do is jazz funk based, right? And that is, I would say jazz, funk, and commercial. Because if you look at the video projects that we do, it's never the same thing.
Yeah.
It's always different. Like starting from the Me Too video that we did, then leading into everything else, like the Summer Smash, like the what is that? Sam Smith song. That Unholy that he did with the just the females. Then he did Water, I think, as well with the girls.
Okay.
So it's neither here nor there. Like, but what we do predominantly at Alternative is jazz funk.
Okay.
Yeah. And then on your second question, Okay, with how the climate is now, right? We have TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an unpopular opinion, but we'll save that. So we have TikTok, right?
I know what you to say, but
No, because like
Hey.
my thing is it's just my preference.
Okay.
It's not like because it still is a fun way to actually get into dancing. Like I recognize it, I
Okay.
see that,
Okay, but now
but just
say
don't.
it,
Okay, if
and then we can talk about
Yeah.
it. Because like now you're out here,
Is Han, you're not
your boss is viral.
no, my boss isn't viral.
He's
You see,
calm, man.
you're trying to start something,
and
and
I'm just like,
I'm
get
trying to
off
be
your
politically
chest.
correct here.
That's fine.
Is Han not
It's not a
clocking?
It's not a voting season.
Remember, you posters up. Hey.
Lyle decides.
Thank you.
Respectfully.
Yeah, the sound bites and the video bites.
notes,
Thank you.
yeah.
Noted.
So
Noted.
how do you feel about TikTok
Look,
dancing? Go for it.
TikTok, like, when it comes to TikTok, look, creators, shout out, love it. But the concept sometimes of, because look, it's not everyone, but the concept of regurgitating the same thing and desiring the same result. It's that quick content, that quick like hit of, oh, I've gotten so many views or so many likes. And look, it's not, like I'm saying, it's my personal preference. Like I've spoken to my girlfriend countless times. She's the only, I do TikToks with her. But besides that, like when you go onto my TikTok page, it's like battles, it's dance videos. Like my bio used to be, I'm not a TikTok dancer, I'm a dancer using TikTok. Because there's a difference. There is a difference.
There is.
And it's not to say that you can't make a difference like by doing TikToks and by being a creator, and because it's literally one of the avenues that's there now. By all means, go for gold, have so much fun.
Yeah.
But I don't need to subject myself. I don't need to like it's if I choose not to do it, like, and don't force me to.
Okay.
I don't feel like that's a
the
bad
only
take,
thing.
though.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like I have a unpopular opinion, but it's not that I have beef with anyone.
Yeah, my co-host is gonna load a response there.
You sound like an old man about it. Like respectfully.
I'm an old soul, bro. I'm 28.
so-
I've been doing this for
So you know what it is that
decade.
it's that Koala had that realization with obviously changing formats, changing
100%.
So
But
Koala
still
had
in the realm of hip hop.
Koala had the realization where like, why is like mumble rap so popular, and he came to terms with just it's still respecting the spirit of what you're trying to do, which is express, but they are finding their way to put bread on the table.
100%.
And what's so fun about what you were saying is that like that whole line, I'm a dancer who uses TikTok, like I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. All it is that it's just not for you.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
100%.
That's all it is.
It's not for me.
It's just not for
I will
you.
use it as a marketing tool at best. But other than that,
it doesn't resonate with you.
100%.
That's
But
okay.
I think that's what like most of the people that will now do like the trendy things do it for. It's for the marketing thing. It's
Yeah.
like they can be purists like you are, but then they'll do the trendy thing to just bring in the
Just to
bigger
bring in the
audience.
people.
So
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, but I also feel like some of the people that are like TikTok dancers are also purists, but they have different reasoning.
And a good example for me is again on music now is Zeddy. So he's he made probably 10 TikTok songs.
Yeah.
He the one is inappropriate.
I had an issue with musicians starting to do that. That was working on my nerves. When musicians make songs because they know it's gonna be like popular and social. Like it's not a great song, but it's like catchy and
But now that's what I'm saying. So Zeddy is like pretty good at it. Like he's what is the I'm just thinking of the most inappropriate one now, man.
What's the sound? What's the sound? What trends must they have context. So what was happening in the video?
I can't even help you.
Yeah, so going to find it. But I get what you're saying though.
He's the I'm just thinking of all the inappropriate ones, man.
That's
hold on.
I'll bleep it
Now
out,
you,
bro.
now you want to start talking with your friends. Now you want to start talking with your friends. That's the one. And the other one is like, I don't want your friend. I'm allowed to switch.
Oh, that one.
Deborah, he has 10 TikTok songs.
Okay.
He's the cha-cha. That's the one that I needed.
Yeah.
I don't like to dance. I do the cha.
Yeah.
He's flipping good at TikTok songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the one thing I don't want to say. This is what I'm going to say, because I can appreciate the use of the word purist. Don't be a supremacist, though.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like
Politically correct.
there we go. So like understand that like this is not for you. That's fine, but it's for somebody.
100%.
And people are gonna use us to put bread on the table.
Yeah. Yes.
Just don't be a supremacist about it.
No.
There we go.
Look,
There we go.
Matthew Power, Reese,
Mm.
Jade Adams, like these are all like peers of mine who are creators on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like Matthew and Justin Dennebrega as well. My friend, if I butchered your surname then I'm very sorry.
He's the brother.
I was trying to sound, you know.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
in the fuck the clack.
Yes. Also, saw him literally grow up in the scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because he used to dance with Devin and Jonathan in Atlantis. Because he's from, I believe he's from a farm just outside of Atlantis. So he joined, I think, Dance United back then. So at my mom's ex-school that she used to teach at Proteus, they used to have a carnival every year. I see this small lighty on stage.
Taking
I'm like,
over.
bro, you in the hood. What are you doing here? Like, this is where sometimes people shoot. Which it happened, at the carnival sometimes. What are you doing here? And
He was just
killed
performing.
he was just performing and
That's what it's about.
100%.
Yeah.
So that's what, like, I agree with what you're saying. Like, it's for someone, it's for some people. I'm not saying don't do it, don't get into it, go for gold. But also now to circle back to what you actually asked me. What you actually asked me. I would say, look, start. If you love dancing, if you feel that you are called to do it, if you feel that, you want to learn a bit more, start by attending a workshop. Or if you have a friend that is a dancer, literally, if you're not comfortable with being in a room of people, ask your bro, look here, not like show me a paar moves, because that's what when you tell people you're dancing, nah, show us. Yo, that question is the pain of my existence sometimes. But anyway, like express your interest.
I felt that too, bro. Because it happens to me. I'll be at mosque, baby. They're like, Dala eats a place. Dala eats it.
Is there a school scene for like dancing in Cape Town? Because like I know like in Cape Town, like I've seen that like the band scene is like huge. Like
I stayed for or something.
Yeah, I know there's like a battle of the bands and all of those types of things. But is there like a scene for like street dancing or
There is actually
all those types of things?
There's
as well?
the Western Cape School Dance, or I think it's the Western Cape Sports Dance Association, right? And what they now have is the Battle League.
Okay.
So with this, what they're trying to do is introduce dance to not only just studios, but also schools. So they'll train judges, they'll train coaches, they'll train adjudicators, like all of these people for the specific competition. And if you are a coach, if you are a mentor, you will basically be put like in different like schools. I believe the one lady's name is Gio, that I spoke to. And then there was also, God rest his soul, Craig, who was very much involved with this as well. Right? So yeah, the dance community has lost 2 giants in the last year, and a lot of people are still feeling it. More people that actually, like got direct guidance, got direct experiences from them. I've been lucky enough to be in these people's presence at least once, but I know the weight that they hold. I know the influence that they held. And I think it's something that's growing. Like dance was always seen as just dance. As just, you were there in your yard. Like for most of like in us, I would say. You know, like it's not a thing that our parents would say like is a career or accept that, look, you can actually do performing arts and make it a success.
Yeah.
But it can be done. And it has been done.
Sorry, JP. I just wanted to quickly just to Lyle, glad you asked that question because South Africa just won the world competition for dance.
Dance World Cup, in Spain. Devs.
And like we like won like multiple categories. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like when America wins the Olympics, we won multiple categories.
Okay.
So there is definitely movement in the dance sphere.
Oh no, we dominate, guys. I'm a double world champ, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
Say less.
We're in the presence of greatness.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, sorry, because JP obviously gonna cook. The second dance
And
company
my stove is off.
the second dance company is Zephyr Dance Company.
So, second dance company that I belong to currently now is more so an entertainment company that's Starstruck.
Oh,
But
okay.
Zephyr Dance.com is a movement. So, Zephyr Dance.com is something that I came up with in varsity when I was still studying. So, I've always wanted to give back to my community. But I also was like, look, I want to start a brand, man.
Okay.
Start a brand. So when you told me I need to, or I should bring some paraphernalia, I did. So that will go along with the explanation, right?
Oh,
That's yeah.
oh,
Boss,
okay. On your time.
You know,
on your
we're
time.
cooking.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
cooking.
Okay.
We are
Let
cruising.
him cook.
Nicely.
Let him cook.
Sorry.
You know? Yeah, so just what it exists. It started off as a brand. And the brand, it just was more so to, I thought like, how do I actually get this message across to people? Right?
Okay.
So the main slogan of the brand is move swift and free like the wind, right? The vision is like, the mission is uncensored, unfolded, unrestricted you. And then the mission, I can't get to the mission now. It's somewhere on my phone. But the overarching idea is just more so authentic. Yes. Authentic expression through movement.
Okay.
Right. So it's just like in you getting to know yourself. So as I got deeper into hip hop, as I got deeper into the culture, as I got deeper into my love for this art form, right? I just felt like, look, if I can tie this brand to that, then great. But also what I want to do as outside of the brand is actually do work.
Okay.
And here's where I messed up.
Okay.
Right. So I made probably one of my friends ordered from me, another one of my friends ordered from me, but then it kind of just took it up because I didn't have the logistics sorted out. You know, one of those things where you have the plan, you have executed once or twice, but you hit the wall.
Okay.
And I had to sit back and think about it, and lo and behold, once that beautiful lady sitting over there came into my life, she really got me to be serious, man.
Okay.
In the sense of you saying this, you say that, you have done work, but when are you going to complete one thing? Accountability. Yes, thank you for that word, for that prompt, because then I started doing the work. And now more than a brand, the work is so much more rewarding. Bringing what I never had and what so many of the dancers that have gone on to actually make careers out of dance, from Omri, from Atlantis, from Pella. And what we never had was that infrastructure, which is that exposure to knowledge, exposure to, yes, it's freely available. YouTube is now there, Wi-Fi, you can go and learn whatever. But that actual impression that someone who looks like you, someone that's not from your place, but also someone that's been through either similar challenges or been exposed to a certain type of discrimination, just setbacks, just struggles in life, right? And that for me was key because we know how it goes in our communities. Right? Even me, like that, the life, the life proposed to me as well. Like I was also enticed by it, but lo and behold, thank God that I was exposed to different things. I had enough other things outside of that to not make that decision.
And that's really where the important part does come in.
Yeah.
You need to show them that there is another option.
That there is another option.
And that is, we always think that we need to build complicated structures around things we need to solve. When at the end of the day, you just want to give them another option. Yes. And the easiest way to give them another option and anybody another option is to put an example in front of them that shows them that this is another option. And I think that's amazing work. And I don't know if people have said this to you before, but those are the small, and it starts small, right? It doesn't need to be an elaborate scheme.
100%.
But if you start something, hopefully someone else starts something in their spaces. And then together we can give more of our kids another option.
Yes. And there's a lot of those things actually happening in the community. It's just that what I found, weirdly enough, is sometimes your own community isn't going to support you.
Yeah.
Sometimes the mensen that even like your brother, however it may be, like they're not going to support you. And people sometimes think that support has to be money.
Yeah.
Nah. But just share. Yeah. Sharing is caring in the most simplest sense. Like we have social media for a reason. Yeah. That's why I am the way that I am. Like I support genuine. If you've ever seen me comment on a post wherever of my friends, it's I like your fit, or I like your dancing, or I like your music. It's genuine. Yeah. Because I'm not just commenting because I'm your friend. Because if I'm your friend, if your music is trash, or if your but if your content might be like, hey, that was maybe cringe or something, I'm gonna tell you. Maybe not on your, like on your page because that's disrespectful. But I have that responsibility. Like we friends.
You're real, one.
Yeah. We friends, so we should be able to be honest with each other.
Look to the side.
No, and I'm not saying this in a sense where like, look, I must call you out, bro.
Yeah.
If you watch one of my videos and you're like, "Me, bro, you can improve on that," I welcome it.
Yeah.
Because we learn through conversations, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm learning design every week. Yeah.
You know,
and we learning about you.
We
You did a thing there. Thanks. So, as a person of color,
yes,
you know that yes, you have this passion that you pursue and you do it wholeheartedly. But the bills must be paid.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And so we want to talk about the thing that you do to pay the bills. Content manager, marketing, you know what I'm saying?
Everything, bro.
For Perro. So how did you get into, I guess, car agent, salesperson? How did you get into that space? Yeah.
I once again, I had to think, like I had time to just, introspect this week and like, think about my journey. And I've actually always been in sales.
Okay.
So I started working at the shoe store in Atlantis when I was like in grade 10, right? Called Shoelets. So I worked there like every holiday, like at the Atlantis mall. Before it was, the mall was here.
Buffer JP.
Nah, he knows that. Not the same He's been there. He's been to my end. We must take Rizan on a road. Must take him on a road trip to the West Coast. Kom kuier by ons is lekker. Is lekker op die plaas.
The man said a specific year, man, and he was like, at the mall. It's like before it was the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you don't hear the danger signs.
No. Actually, I didn't work there.
I just want listen. When they make the Netflix documentary, I just want you guys to know that I saw it first. But
yeah, I worked at that store. Right, that was still like in grade 10. So every holiday work there.
Lekker.
Yeah, so I guess that's like how the sales journey started. I then after I matriculated, went to Stellenbosch, studied a science degree, graduated from that. 2020 was a weird year because I accepted this internship, and along with the internship was another certificate. So we started literally, like March. Yeah? So I started the 11th of March. Cyril Weist lockdown.
Yeah.
25th. I get paid, I get sent home because I'm not essential staff.
Yeah.
Right? I'm working for a lab at this time, but in operations in Maitland. For 3 months we were at home, but still like getting our stipend, whatever. And then that was for 2020. Completed that program. 2021, I was fun employed. I don't say unemployed because I actually had a lot of fun. For the start.
Yeah.
The start.
That's a GenC exclusive.
I love it. I love it. Bro. Fun employed,
You have to change,
That's a clip.
You have to change the narrative. You have to change your own narrative.
Design editing real time.
That's a clip.
100%. Yeah. Anyway, so that was that, and then I did some dance work. So we were funded by the National Arts Council, Untermative now, put out like 5 to 7 projects, and then the money I got from that, basically I spent all on like getting to rehearsals, getting to shoots. So whatever came in, I had to spend it on that. I was left with nothing. Now slipped into a depressive episode there, part times. It was just lambing until I had a conversation with my one brother, Clyde again. And he works from home. So we were talking, and I always tell him, brother, thank you for just telling me to actually do this. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yeah.
So the conversation went about, look, there's a position there at the mall. One of our friends at the time she still is the manager of that Stearns in Table Bay Mall. And he said, just apply. And at first I was like, but I told myself I don't want to go back into retail. Like, what did I study for? Like, like why, man?
Yeah.
But I also think about it now, and I think it was just all part of God's plan, man. Just like, look, you need to go back to something to find yourself again. Because at that point, like I didn't like going outside. I didn't like talking to people. I felt like I lost purpose. I felt like I didn't have a personality. Like I really felt like every place that I go, even with my friends, like I'm not me, man. Like, I don't know what to talk to you about. I'm literally doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
And praise God, I did go, because from there, I worked at Stearns, got a bit of myself back, I was dealing with people. 8 months in, a bra I met through my uni bra. So, he messaged me. So he was like, my bro, what did you actually study? Shout out to Abanico Adams, my bro. And then I asked him, and he's like, brah, are you looking for an opportunity to like change your life maybe?
Okay.
And I was like, all right, cool. Then this is...
I don't love
No.
conversation, but continue.
Facts! Man was like, clickbait, I'm going to send you one of my pay slips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, he met you when you felt.
You see?
Yo, he's like, drop the link.
No,
Bro, so he sends me that and I'm like, okay, type shit. Yeah. And
Still good.
then he just like, look, there is a position open. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to send you my stuff. He sends my stuff off. Thank God, got called in for the interview. Went, and then I literally had to start at orthopedic in like the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I had to like tell them, obviously, look, I got this job. I made her aware, obviously, her name is Genre. Made her aware that, look, I got this job. This is an opportunity for me. I hope you understand. I do, because I'm such a person, and I don't like just leaving.
Yeah.
So I would rather like to leave on good terms than just spat, man.
Yeah.
Because that's not that Brian.
Yeah.
But they needed me to start, so I could only work 2 weeks of my 4-week notice.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So kind of I can't really go work for TFG again.
Go myself.
That's right. I loved it while I was there. You know, learned a lot about jewelry. You know, yeah. Nah, for real. I did. It comes in clutch, bro. It really does. You know. Exactly.
Documentation.
Anyway.
To the audio listeners, there's oogies here.
It's for the spoils, you know. It makes gift giving so much easier because you know. Yeah.
Sometimes actually have a conversation with you.
We will.
Exclusive.
Definitely.
Again, audio listeners, if there's no co-host here in the next one, just no.
I'll fight for you.
You probably
I'll
goes
write
the
the
wrong
referral
direction.
letter.
Wild. Crazy.
Nah, just, you know, of good character and good standing. You know, just to motivate again. 100%. 100%.
Oh,
Wait, where was I? Anyway, Auto pedigree.
Yeah.
Started working there, was in sales for 3 months. I was overzealous, bruh. 100%. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna sell so many cars. Nah, I can do this.
And this was when the interest rate was like high.
Yeah. So now I'm
high.
like I was now thinking, okay, now we get leads and like we have this mobile unit that you like go to where you actually like prospect with people. But now you see, I didn't know how cold people can be, man.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, like when you go out prospecting like the way that we did prospecting, right? It's like cold calling, but in person. So, bro, you coming to the mall.
Yeah.
No, you just going to go shopping, but there's cars in the mall. Now, maybe you have been thinking about getting a car, maybe you have not. But now I must basically convince you in the mall to buy a car.
Wow.
Right?
Exactly.
But that was now just like because I only lasted 3 months in sales. I started at Brackenfell, was there for 4 days, got transferred to our main branch at N1 City. That time still was traveling in and out, whatever. Then that manager was just like, look, he doesn't, because he could see it wasn't really going that well as what I wanted it. I was motivated, but for me, unfortunately, they needed someone that knew actually how to sell cars.
Okay.
For me again, they needed numbers at that time. So irrespective of the fact that I was not really trained in car sales, that's what they needed. And look, they also fall under the same parent company that I do now, which is Motors. So that is very, very sales driven. Right. So now I understand, in the retrospect, I understand why that was done, right? But because of my personality, shout out to Robert Hector, he made it so that I didn't lose my job, but I got transferred within the company. Right. So I moved to the mobile unit, which is then basically direct marketing. So what we exist to do is, like a call center gets leads or like a normal dealership gets leads. Now we need to generate those leads.
Okay.
So we are basically then a platform for salespeople to come out, besides the leads that they get, but also then direct interaction with people.
Yeah.
So I did that for a year and a half, got the opportunity to go when we started every 4 months. So every 4th month we would go up to the Eastern Cape. Bruh, deep in the Eastern Cape, the Madalas don't like speaking English, bruh. So I learned like just a bit. And sometimes people would laugh, bruh, because I would change up what I say every time, but that's just to get your attention.
Okay.
Like Tengishimoto,
Okay.
you know, Molweni Mama. Just a solid, just a small greeting, just to, because that is it. Like if your approach is actually nice sometimes, you can actually get someone. That's what I've now understood is it's the way you deal with someone. Yeah, like people buy from people. Because if you like me enough, people buy from people.
That's a bar.
Irrespective of the product, but you buy from the
do you know what
person.
I'm actually doing from this, Logan? Is that it's so crazy how you acknowledge every person in the journey.
Because
you
will
can
never forget.
You can, and like when you speak about them, you almost create this image of their face.
Yeah.
Like when you're talking about them and almost acknowledging that thank you for your part in my journey. Thank you for your part in my journey. Because a lot of us have the story, but we also forget. But I mean, like a coming up or getting somewhere story. But sometimes you forget about that face.
Yeah.
You forget about that person that actually gave you that opportunity, opened that door.
I couldn't ever, bro. It's the way that like my family raised me. Right? My mom, my dad, they raised us to have respect for people. To, you know, just be a good human. Man.
Yeah.
Like wherever you go, greet. Wherever you go, help if you can.
Yeah.
My grandfather, one thing, he was always like, but wherever you are, your plate, if you finish, your house, wherever, rinse it. People's parents love. My friend's parents love me.
I'm sure.
100%.
But now, just to run that, are you enjoying what you're doing now?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Like I found that I have a way with people.
Yeah.
And I think it's always been that way. Like I have this aura. I had to like understand it. Not. Let's not get to solo leveling just yet. Arise. But no. Just in a. Yeah, that's the other. But that's a thing. That's a thing. Like that entire concept comes from anime. So once again, don't ever say anime niggas don't influence anything, because we do.
But I am glad that you're in the right space now.
Nah, definitely. Like way better mentally, way better spiritually. Like.
And please, we do need the codes for those good gifts. My co-host is, we'll be sending his number soon for some consultations.
Oh, no. Definitely.
We have so many places to go. You definitely need to talk about that.
Oh, no, we will.
Because, I mean, listen, you are an avid listener.
Definitely.
To get to the game of the bowl.
Yes.
Yeah,
we will.
Yes, we just have to.
Well, so, do you want to quickly just tell us about this? Yeah, what do you have?
Like I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
So it started off as a brand first, right? So
you mind if I open this?
No, definitely. So it started off as a brand, and basically this is it, right? So this is the Greek sign for Zephyr, right? And Zephyr or Zephyrus is actually the Greek god of the west wind. So that's where the first slogan comes from: move swift and free like the wind.
Okay.
Right? And also Zephyrus is also then a messenger of spring. And what spring represents is change, is growth, is blooming. So that's where it comes from, being authentic, being your authentic self, like working through the BS, working through the masks that you have to put on to face the world, to fight the world. Because look, let's be honest, we do face a lot.
Yeah.
But irrespective of that, showing up as you. In all of that, whatever space you show up as you.
Yeah.
Because who you are will speak for you. Your character, your work ethic, what it is that you represent will speak for you. Because I'm observant, bro. I sit and watch. I learn from everyone. Ik zie al mijn oor.
Maar dat is van niet.
100%. So not in the sense of like biting. I don't bite, guys. But more so just.
Was that SASL?
That's just a dance thing, Yeah, like just we don't bite things, but just more so like
bite things.
If someone moves in a certain way, or if someone has dropped a piece of knowledge on me, like I take it in, man.
Yeah.
And also just if you quiet for long enough, sometimes you can hear things that other people don't. You can see things that other people don't.
Oh,
This man is cooking.
Yeah.
When your mouth is closed, your ears are open.
Yeah. But I've had to learn that because like you spoke earlier about, like anxiousness or anxiety. Like I've gone through it
off
too.
camera.
I apologize. I didn't know that. I think we all get anxious sometimes. I thought it was a human emotion.
Don't bring the
I'm sorry. I apologize for overstepping, good
people
sir.
in the comments are like asking for his hands therapy.
And that's my thing. It's a well-known thing.
Bro. Like he can't come and pretend.
So is that should we go?
No, let's go. Let's do that first, and then we can come back here because I feel like it's gonna round out nicely.
Okay. So there is a game we like to play on the show.
Oh, you know,
it's a game of a series of hypothetical questions, and it's a game we like to call "Say My Now." Say my now, you could remove one stereotype about your identity or culture. What would it be? Say my now, you could remove one stereotype about your identity or culture. What would it be?
It's deep.
I think I'll go with the Michael Frank's great that popsicle toes. That all colored guys just like toes.
Oh, that's a great
excellent intro. So
gold star for you.
I would put that in the one that I would stereotypically remove from the library.
JB always takes the CD to it. He goes, what is this man?
The layup to that, I was like, where is this going?
You know what it was? It was that like a reference. That
Harvard reference. You know Michael Frank's method.
I just studied science. We weren't going to connect.
No, it's both. It's both.
He has to pay it. Close the box.
It depends what you're doing.
Human physiology? No thanks. Now I know how the body works.
Yeah.
I don't need to know anymore.
We studied the same thing.
Not at the same place.
Not at the same place, but the same thing.
Basically.
Yeah.
A stereotype. Yeah.
I need some time.
Okay. I guess I'll go the slums route.
Okay.
I think calling women mochi is not okay. Guys. Don't do that. It's not the thing. Because now you're going your mot.
Yo. You forget the G. Yeah, that's it.
Just unsubscribe.
Oh, that's it.
Like
how offensive is pang as well? Isn't that also like? Would you like that to stop as well?
Because now you see, like pang and boya is now there's
endearment, man.
Yeah, it comes from the heart. It comes from the heart.
Okay, I feel you.
I just feel like mochi just like like there's no way that's respectful. There's no way that's it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't. Nah, I feel you.
Because a group of Muslims, punky dudes, chill out. Just all of that terms. Even in fact, it's so crazy because like I led with as a slum. Slumser also. Like let's cancel that word. While we remove the word slumser. You know what I'm saying? Let's just throw it all away. At the same time, preserve the history. I don't know.
It's fine. We're here now.
Logan,
as long as
I do.
I
definitely do. I would say that the way that I speak, right?
Okay.
So if I now mix my English with my Afrikaans or my Mengels, you know,
then people have a certain idea, or what?
Like don't tie that to my intelligence, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, facts.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Like don't do that
100%.
because it's a true thing. Like look, we have a lot. Let's just take it on a broader scale. We have a lot of foreign nationals even in the country, right? Some Uber drivers have masters degrees. So just because they can't speak the language or the way that we do, doesn't make them dumb. Doesn't make them stupid. You know? So it's just like
W answer.
You know, just don't take it as face value, man.
Okay. That saber now needs to come after what you could do.
Oh, okay.
There's a timing of the saber now.
Okay.
That's
coordination.
You guys changed the timing. So
To be fair though, that's on me. That's why we have a director. Actually there. Mine just came back from sick leave. So
Dogging on Paul.
yeah, like we haven't done it in a while. That's why, because we had to practice. We actually asked the audience on social media, a young poll, if you will.
Forget that I'm on your audience. So I answered that.
He answered.
I also answered it.
I even
Because I
answered it.
grew up.
100%.
So, the question was, which was the best dance movie growing up? So, I'm going to give you the list. You Got Served, Step Up 2, Stomp the Yard, and Honey. Right? And so, I'm going to read you. Actually, no, let me first ask you, what do you think the results were?
I know because I clicked and I saw.
Oh,
You can see the results.
I can see the results.
okay, cool.
I'm a diehard fan, guys. Like,
Okay.
you guys
Is
are
it-
doing great work.
Are there any honorable mentions that we should have included?
I would say instead of instead of Step Up 2, Step Up 3.
Step Up 3. Okay. Because I literally sent it to Lau as Step Up 2/3. Because I feel like Step Up 2 was like the one that shifted the Step Up franchise.
100%.
But Step Up 3 must had is it that one at Money in the Bank?
It's just
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
that's
Fancy Footwork.
Yes.
Okay,
Chemical Brothers.
Okay, got you.
Staple of the community.
So in fourth place, which I was shocked, was Stomp the Yard. But I think Stomp the Yard 2 probably like ruined Stomp the Yard's image.
Remember we spoke about Chris Brown. Chris
Oh,
Brown
never
died
mind.
within the first 10 minutes, bro. So I guess it gives the movie a bad rap.
Okay, cool,
Emotional
cool.
damage.
I think also that movie had a lot more going for it outside of dance.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Third place was Honey. Lil Romeo.
I believe I can. I believe I can.
You know what I'm saying? Third place, which I was a bit surprised by, but I guess it's for the oldest You Got Served. That for me is number one.
For me also.
Oh, definitely. Oh, so
100%
that
number
didn't
one.
win.
That didn't
End up winning.
didn't.
Okay, when
didn't.
I voted, it was in the lead.
Nah, You Got
Nah,
Served. You Got
didn't.
Served is second place.
Yeah.
Number one was Step Up 2,
Step Up 2.
which I'm like,
I get
that's a
Moose.
dumb
Yeah.
answer.
Love
Yo,
Moose,
the
bro.
introduction of Moose.
Love Moose.
Yeah, because I feel also like You Got Served had some weird elements with what's that brother's name again?
The storyline of it.
Oh, the guy. Emerald.
I was like,
Yo.
it's either Emerald or Smoke, but
It's
Emerald
Emerald is wilding,
Oh,
but like, yo, but I still cry when Lil Sonny died. You know? Lil Saint.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was saying, because Sunny sold us out.
Oh, wait, Sonny sold us out. bro.
That
should
was
move right there.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
should move right there.
yeah.
Oh, wait. That's how we done. That's how we done.
You know.
Pump it up.
Yo.
Unfortunately, that's the best thing that Joe Biden did with his career. Because now he's wilding and he needs to get right. Do better, Joe Biden. I'm telling you straight up. Do better. Stop it.
Attacking him, but
Whatever you're doing, please stop. Like, to just like do better because you're abusing your people on the show. And okay, cool. So he's not gonna see this.
Look, he does have some very, very skewed opinions.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's not.
But let's not,
please.
Yeah. Yo.
I believe.
Okay, so I need to read this.
There we
Like
go.
the metafetas are listening.
The mental fitness is decent.
Yo. Same now, you could create a dance crew using one person from each of the movies mentioned in the poll.
Oh.
Ooh, also include one wild card from any other dance movie.
Oh, yeah.
Crew.
So we're doing a crew of how many people?
5.
5.
Okay.
So the 4 movies, you choose one person,
Okay.
and then a wild card from any other dance movie.
Got
Okay.
you.
I need to think about Honey and who the strongest.
You don't
dancers
have to.
It doesn't have to be like
It doesn't
the
have to.
strongest. Like,
Yeah,
think of
yeah,
the
yeah.
chemistry. Think of like the
Yeah.
different styles that the people dance with. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, because you'll add Chris Brown even though you made 5 minutes
Yeah.
of the
Oh,
thing. But all you add him.
like
Definitely.
he's so good.
Yo, that's
You have
actually,
to.
That's actually crazy because like
Okay.
I don't think I'll add anybody.
No,
From
I
Honey.
have to. Oh, from
Not
Honey,
even
yeah.
the lighting.
No.
That's
No.
the wheelies, bro. The wheelies, bro. What?
It's giving ek wil wheelies. Hoor my ek wil wheelies.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, listen. Okay, listen.
Nah, bro,
Listen,
you're
okay.
tripping, bro.
Okay, I'm tripping. Did you watch Step Up 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
just so that like
Yes.
you understand.
Yeah, so Moose definitely needs to be in.
You know what I'm saying?
Are we building it together? Surely.
Are we
No.
building it together?
You lead.
Okay.
Okay. So for me, I'm trying to now not go with just the most popular dance.
Yeah.
in the movie,
True.
right? But you got served Omarion.
Okay.
Definitely.
I
Like,
also
he's a
like-
trained
he's-
dancer
yeah.
actually. Like he used to battle, so
Very good.
Gotcha.
100%, right? Step Up 2, Monster. The B-boy. Because
He's
Yeah,
mad.
yeah,
He's
it's
crazy,
He's mad.
bruh.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And like also I've
Was
been trying to get into
Step Up
breaking.
3 the robot bra?
Yes.
Yes.
That
yes,
guy's
yes.
yeah.
Right, definitely. Okay, Stomp the Yard. Chris Brown, definitely, because most of the
I
other
feel
guys
like
were
it.
steppers. I haven't seen him outside of
Mm.
that movie, right? Honey, can I abscond Honey and add two other people?
Yes.
Go for it. That's what
Go
I'm
for
saying.
it. Go for it.
So then from Step Up 4, right? Shout out to Paris Schoolboy. I would definitely to work with her. Definitely, 100%.
That's why the line was there. Choose from any
Yes.
other.
And then the
Silent
last,
wave.
the last person would be. Wait. Oh, I can't get to his actual.
What movie is it?
It's Battle of the Year. Definitely another B-boy. I just can't.
In the comments.
Oh,
In the comments. Look, it's Battle of the Year. It's a guy that Chris Brown kind of gets into a tiff with, like almost
okay.
Okay.
like in that.
We'll
Nemesis.
check it up.
Rizan, do you have one you want to replace there? Could you-
No. I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
actually okay. I'm just shocked that Moose didn't get a shout.
Nah, look,
Yeah.
Moose. That's what I'm
But
saying.
like
I'm not
Monster-
trying to go
Monster's
like
great.
popular.
He didn't go
'Cause he
for
is great.
wheelie. So I don't think Moose stood a chance there.
Like Moose is one of
Yeah.
he is actually like
Yeah.
one of the best. Like he still dances. He's very
For the culture.
prominent on actually TikTok now as
Yeah,
well, which is
yeah.
what a lot of people are doing. Like I said.
So
yeah.
Logan, what we're also trying to introduce here
Yes.
on our platform is
That flow.
platform. Do you have any questions for us?
I appreciate you
I
taking
was-
initiative.
I asked it
Oh,
to
really?
help me with that, but I don't know. Have you thought of a question?
I think if I ask it, they won't direct it at me.
That's what I was going to say. That's how
That's
you
what was
throw
like
it.
yesterday. One of the girls in class wasn't looking at the choreographer, hoping he didn't choose her to like dance. Yeah. Nah.
Definitely, you're just gonna ignore
Definitely
him
just
there.
gonna.
Okay.
Okay. In the
okay.
meantime.
In the meantime. Yes.
Because we have actually, unfortunately,
Yeah.
all good things
Must come to
must
an end.
come to an end. Nelly Furtado.
That is not.
The banger.
Like that's you know what I'm saying.
Wonderful.
Are we? So we like to give the guest an opportunity to do two things. The one you kind of did, and I'm gonna let you run it again, is just please plug, promote any pages that people can follow you on, any projects you are working on, and just anything that you want people to just look out for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Go for it.
Okay. One, my personal page, dancing_Koala_LK. Name Logan
Yeah.
Kelly. You can follow Zephyr.com, right? Which is like all my creative ventures are on my main page. You will find them there.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing that I guess you can follow is my poetry page, which is slam_med_Zephyr, like Slam Zephyr. That's where I release most of my spoken word. And something interesting to look out for there is, it's been in the works for a few years, but I'm hoping that the artist can also finish it, is a book, actually, a anthology that is written, complete, it's done. We're just busy with the artwork currently for that. So that is there. And then lastly, just look out for Untermative Like the projects that we'll be putting out, also Starstruck Entertainment. We're doing a lot of great things, and just the dance community in general, guys. We need more community support. We need more people to actually show up, like for the culture. Because even if you're not a dancer, but you're a rapper or you're a DJ or you're a singer, and you like dance, like pull up, squad deep, like bring your friends, bring your family, like it's not an exclusive space.
Yeah.
It's a very inviting space. Like what you'll find is that the dance community is like a family. Like all families, we do have fights sometimes, but we settle it on a dance floor and we settle it in actual conversation.
Yeah.
So definitely do come if you know a dancer, approach them, ask them about what's happening. Also just many pages available on the internet and on Instagram that will always tell you what is happening. And I'm one of those people that always share. So just watch out for my stories.
Yeah.
You'll find out what where the buzz is, what's happening.
And the second thing we like to do is please provide a message to your younger self. At any age.
Any age.
Yeah.
You are enough, bro. Like you are enough. You can be loved. You're not too much. Right? The way that you are is special. The way that you are is true. It's authentic, and just develop that. Like, don't shy away from it. Be who you are.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. Yeah.
Oh, there's a question.
No. This is why I had asked.
Okay.
You.
I asked. There was question. There wasn't plural, right? There was one. just to confirm.
Listen, if you are like Logan, you've been wanting to come on. Like, you get to ask. This is your time to shine. While he's looking at the question, I want to say that, like, if you're interested in getting a car, 3 months bank statement, three pay slips. Yeah. But if you're a small business owner, don't worry about the pay slips. Just come to my guy. But bring the No.
Yeah. If that was not a paid promotion.
I didn't say what car dealership it was, so I'm just selling my man.
But now we can send them the clip.
People
and
sell
then,
people.
and we can be like, insert car dealership.
You get money referral? That's crazy.
He loves referrals.
Okay,
but
so
it starts with actually making contact.
So in the comments, don't forget to tag Rizan.
What you say?
I smart to get jewelry.
Yes, Logan, we're listening.
Okay. I think actually.
Okay.
100%. It's so many good questions.
It's too good.
Okay. Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna ask this one, like for the culture actually. What's your long-term vision for GenC in terms of cultural or creative, like storytelling?
Sure.
Damn. Okay. You want to do this? Can I do this one?
Oh, you can go.
Okay. So we are actually not the storytellers.
Okay.
We essentially want you to come and tell your story. So long term, I think would be that we can expand the space, the platforms in which you can share your story. And we want to just document it. Because I feel like we've had Vusta on.
Shout out to Z.
Yeah, I'm saying we've had Balville, the Deep South. We've had, Stellenbosch.
Stella, your favorite.
You know what I'm saying? Alces. And so we just want to continue to just expand the reach because the stories are important. The journeys are even more important because it gives us permission to step into that light.
And I think we want to document every kind of story.
Yeah.
And whether that is in the Western Cape or not, we need to find that story.
Here we go.
Because if no one else is going to show it, we have a chance to.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest opportunity about this platform, is that there's so much to explore. that I don't even think we'll cover it in our lifetime. But what will happen is it will spark the idea that we can continue to explore, because that is our superpower.
Oh, here we go.
It's the stories that we know of, but no one ever gets to see.
And just on I'm sorry to take it here, but like you see what's happening in the world. People being erased, history being erased. And we want to remind people that we existed.
Yeah.
And we also, not just that, we also want to celebrate that existence.
Oh. And the C stands for.
Hey!
That was my favorite. Like, that used to be my favorite thing, bro.
Guys, we have to
the C stands for.
on audio platforms, rate us on YouTube, subscribe on socials, follow us, Logan, JP, Lyle, everyone in the studio.
We out. Peace.
Love.